Hi guys, I want to welcome you to the home stretch of the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint. And here I'm going to show you how to market this opportunity effectively and get the most out of your time that you've put into this thus far. Alright, I want you guys to excuse my attire. It's a little nippy outside. I've been out all day, so I'm just trying to get comfortable here. But what we're going to get into is we're at the aspect of the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint where we are in the marketing stage and the sharing stage of getting this opportunity out to others. We're using a tool called Guerrilla Marketing Pro, and you may or may not have heard of that before, but Guerrilla Marketing Pro is basically all-in-one platform with landing pages, with autoresponders, all that good stuff, and it's for free. You get started right away. You don't have to go through, you don't have to put in your credit card information to get access to the tools that they have inside the platform. You get it right away from the beginning. You can pay to upgrade your membership to get access to customize landing pages where you can customize it to how you want. The ones they give you for free, they're still very effective. But there's a built-in autoresponder that you can upgrade to. All those are options, but they're just that, they're options. These are tools that we're using, not us being used by the tools where we feel like we have no other options. It's our only way out. It's our ticket to freedom. So we have to pay for the upgraded versions on these resources. No, it's an option, and it will make things easier for you at the outset if that's the route you want to go. But again, us being Dome Swag, there are alternatives to everything. Literally everything. If you can think of something that you think is set in stone, 10 times out of 10, there's an alternative. You just don't know about it. That's the thing. People just don't know. Now, you guys made a Gmail account earlier here in the Blueprint. Well, what we're going to do is set up automated responses to people inquiring about the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint. In Gmail, there are tons of powerful features. And one of those features that has benefited me is a feature called canned responses. Now, when you set up canned responses in Gmail, you basically have Gmail respond to emails for you, and based on filters that you set up. So it's hands off and you don't have to do anything. And that's right up our alley here at Dome Swag.
Hi there. Today we're going to tackle a bit more of an advanced operation in Gmail that's going to require the combination of two different tools in order to pull it off. If you receive a lot of emails from the same people or groups or with the same basic subject lines, you might have wished for a way to automate replies to certain of these emails. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We can achieve this by combining a Gmail filter and the Gmail Lab canned responses. This allows us to send predetermined responses to select emails that we single out using one of our Gmail filters. First, head to your settings and click on Labs. Search for and enable the Canned Responses Lab, as this is where we will create the actual content of the reply message that we're going to send out shortly. So, let's open up a Compose window and write out the message that we want to send to people based upon the criteria that we're going to set up shortly. After you've typed your message, click on this drop-down menu here, select Canned Responses, and then select the option to save the message as a new canned response. I'm just going to call it Test Response for now. Next, let's set up our filter. Here's an example of an email that I get a lot of. So I'm going to open up the email, click on this arrow here to create a new filter. We are going to create this filter based on the subject field. Since it's very common for me to get a question about Google Apps, I can create my filter to scan for that subject line. You can create this around any specific subject line. Now, click Create Filter. Here you'll see all the options that you have for after you've created any filter. But since we've installed the Canned Responses Lab, you're going to see some extra options that you may not have noticed previously. We will then select from the menu the canned response that we set up previously. Click on Create Filter to finish setting this up. Now, when someone emails us with an email that says, "Question about Google Apps," our canned response will be immediately sent to them. In our case, this is going to let them know that we've received their question and that we will be getting back to them as soon as possible. Hopefully you found this helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
We're going to actually give you word for word the text that you're going to use in your canned responses. You're going to have 3 canned responses. One for when someone initially signs up and gets started with the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint. The second will be once you complete the Express MyCash freebies portion of the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint. And then the third canned response will be a link to Guerrilla Marketing Pro, so that when you refer the next person to Guerrilla Marketing Pro, you'll get a referral for Guerrilla Marketing Pro and MyCash freebies. So it's kind of like a double benefit on the way that we have this set up. So I'm going to go ahead and give you word for word what your canned responses are going to look like. First one, the subject line is going to be "I want in." The second subject line is going to be "Express MCO." And the third subject line is going to be "D Swag LB done." You can just copy everything you see here and you're all good to go. And you can also find this in the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint cheat sheet on the first page of the blueprint. So if you downloaded that, if you refer to that, a few pages down, it has a section on the canned responses and getting it set up. Now we're going about this a slightly different way than you might be used to when it comes to these online making money systems. But that precise reason is what I think will contribute to this blueprint being successful with a large number of people. And I firmly believe that. What we need to cover now, and which is the last part of the Dome Swag Lifestyle Blueprint, is Guerrilla Marketing Pro and setting it up so that it will be ready for the next referral after you, who is going to go through this blueprint series.
A real quick tutorial. I'm going to log into the Guerrilla Marketing Pro and show you how to set up your affiliate links. Log into your account, go to the profile button right here and click on your affiliate links settings. Okay, it's a good idea. While I'm here, let me go back here and show you real quick. It's a good idea. If you haven't watched these three videos will show you exactly what I'm going to show you here. Okay, so they won't take you very long to watch these three videos, but let's go ahead and do it real quick here. Go into your profile, affiliate links, and you see my primary business opportunity is Skinny Body Care. Okay, and then there's some other programs here. If you have a traffic source, if you have a recommended BizOp or a tool or something like that, you can place it in here. If you want to put some extra links in there, you can just keep opening those up. If you have several links, you can just keep opening them up. And you see I've got a lot of recommended sites already plugged in. And then when you get through plugging in all that information, just save the updated affiliate links. And when your people log in under you, or they log in on, in their account, they'll see your profile right here, and then they'll see all your links. Okay, right here I'm seeing all of Bob's, Bob Rydell. I'm seeing all of his links. So if you're in my downline, you would see my links in here. Your people, when they sign up under you, they'll see your links. Okay, and it just keeps daisy chaining down. So I hope this helps you out. And again, these videos right here will show you how to do that. So what I've shown you in just a few minutes, you can come back here and review this again. Thank you.
Now we're going through this blueprint in the order that we are and the fashion that we are for a specific reason. The way that I have it set up, everything is free, and these are all free tools that just requires you knowing their functions and pulling them together to work towards a certain goal. So can't go out of order. You got to do everything step by step, just like how it's shown here in the blueprint, so that you don't mess up, the flow, the gangster of this whole situation. You don't want to mess that up. So just concentrate on getting through this step by step and do the grunt work first. So then afterwards, all you have to do is, be hands off, and you just have to concentrate on promoting your link that we're going to give you at the end of this video, and watching the commissions roll in. That's all there is to it. needs to be made clear. If you want to get credit for your Modcast freebies, if you want to get credit for your Guerrilla Marketing Pro, you have to make sure that the email the referral sends gets to you, so that your canned responses can take over and do the rest of the work for you. But you have to make sure you get the email first. You have to make sure they have your email address in the to field. When it says to, your email address needs to follow. As simple as that sounds, it's very easy for a referral to not put your email address in correctly or at all, and you don't get credit, and you're waiting around wondering what's happening to your referrals. So make sure that your email is clearly visible. If you're on Instagram, I suggest making a business Instagram account and having your email, the Gmail you made, having that as the button under your profile in Instagram. If you're on Facebook, make sure that in your About Me section, all that other stuff, all that info about yourself, make sure your email is clearly visible so that your referrals can refer to that and make sure they're putting in the correct email, so that you can make sure you get credit for everything that happens after someone comes in to the Don't Swag Lifestyle Blueprint. Well, that's all I got, guys. Like I said, I'm going to continue to be in touch. I'm going to continue to show you guys other opportunities to build on this. And with everybody falling under, with the use of Guerrilla Marketing Pro, everybody will fall under an umbrella, in an organized umbrella that we can call the Don't Swag community. So anytime I find a new business opportunity or something else that will help you guys in your endeavors, once I sign up for it, it will be clearly visible and it will be available to you, and you can sign up for it in one click. You don't have to go through a huge long process. It'll be right there for you in Guerrilla Marketing Pro when you log in at one click, and you can sign up for any future business opportunities that may come along that I find that I want to share with the Don't Swag community. And then the same will be done for your referrals as well. Anyone that falls under you, the same case applies. So thanks, guys. Let's continue to stack our wealth and greatness. I'm happy to have you here in the Don't Swag community. Much love, and let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.